Hello everyone, this is Suntanduck2, and welcome to my drill section of Gadgetry. Just want to show off that the end results I've gotten from it. It can't mine obsidian, it goes about 85 blocks there, and you need to use refined fuel as well as a power source. You can't use a combustion generator, I'm pretty sure, and then put it right next to the block, as well as energy cables, because it won't output the power from the combustion generator for whatever reason, which seemed a bit strange. You can use furnace generators connected right up to it, as well as solar panels connected up to it, as well as energy cables. And otherwise, refined fuel is used with the distilling system. So, distiller, 1 oil to 1 refined fuel, so it's a 1-for-1, and obviously there would be the case of the oil prospector, oil wells, and just finding things within a general space with the oil density or power put into the oil well, I think is more the consideration here rather than the density, even though the density would be the likely thing to gauge whether it's high or low. But in the previous video, obviously I did a look at the 80 levels, 80%-ish density, 20, 40, 30-ish, and seeing that what I got between there. So I'm not sure how it gauges, but my guess is power, honestly. And those are filled up. I'll just show underground how much you actually expect with a drill. I've got I'm pretty sure this was the equivalent of 1 bucket and 1 coal, minus a bit more on the extra fuel adding side, so I only used 1 coal and 1 bucket, and then I filled this up a bit, and then there was just leftover of what was in there for the coal. So I think there might have been like, cause 1 coal is 64,000, and then I pretty much had leftover maybe 24,000 or something. So if you put 1 bucket and 1 coal and you get a bit left over of the buckets, and then just let the rest of the power come out, then you'll get this basically. So it's not too bad. Obviously you can determine how big that is. It's pretty good. And there's also the fact that I put obsidian in front of it to see if it would break it. It doesn't. I put fluids there, obviously it's just going to push past fluids, so there's no point in testing that much. But it pushes past obsidian, it doesn't break it. I put diamonds here, it can mine them, so obviously it can mine ores, it can mine other bits and pieces in front of it, but it won't mine obsidian for you. And obviously we can determine that it mines about 58 blocks in front of it. And noticing that it's still full, and I did take out stuff here. Now there was clay there and sandstone and dirt, and this chest was completely full, but this has outputted everything from here into there. And obviously if this was full, then I would assume that it's, you know, not going to work. But the fact that I even emptied stuff out of here just in case, and this is doing nothing, just determines the fact that I'm assuming it mines 57, 58-ish blocks in front of it before it completely stops. Thanks so much for watching on this experiment with the drill block in Gadgetry, and yeah, thanks so much for watching.